Hey guys, so we had a very tumultuous night last night, and I have to tell you about it. You guys know that my stepson has made up lies and stories, and last night he told us a very, very serious lie. And I honestly feel bad for his mom's boyfriend because of it. So last night, as we were getting ready to go to bed, we ordered pizza for dinner, we watched a couple of movies, and we were starting to get ready to go to bed. And Jake decides to say that his mom's boyfriend took pictures of him with his hand in his pants while he was asleep, and then later messaged Jacob on PlayStation and asked Jacob how it feels when he masturbates. Now, when I was 16, I never would have thought to say anything like that, ever. I never would have made any of that up. Come to find out, before you guys freak out, none of that actually happened. Jacob's messages were checked, and Jacob admitted to making it all up because he was pissed off at his maternal grandmother because I guess there was an incident between Jacob and his mom because of school. You guys know, or if you don't know, Jacob does e-learning because he was having bullying issues when he was actually going to an in-person brick and mortar school. So he does e-learning through the K-12 platform, and I guess he was frustrated with his homework or his computer or something, and an incident happened between him and his mom. So his maternal grandmother, which is who he lives with, decided to take away a bunch of Jake's privileges, and she punished him for his actions. And so he decided to make up this story about his mom's boyfriend to retaliate against his maternal grandmother because he lost privileges because of his actions. And I think it's really sickening. I think it's disheartening to think that he would make up those lies. It really freaks me out because I've talked about this with you guys before about me being worried about him making up a story about me and then it reflecting poorly on my professional reputation, losing professional licenses that I have and things like that. So that's definitely a huge concern for me. Now, before you guys say anything else, Jacob already has things set in motion for him to see his psychiatrist, for him to talk to his therapist, because obviously he needs help. I don't know if this is a cry for help, if this is him trying to get attention, but this is definitely the wrong way to go about it. We spent hours this morning talking to him about it, trying to figure out if it actually happened. We talked to Jake's mom about it, who then talked to her boyfriend about what happened, and everybody involved was confronted and spoke about it, and obviously nothing happened. Jacob did admit to making it all up, which I think is really sickening. I mean, my godmother had lies spoken about her in the past, and she used to work at a school, and she ended up losing her job, her career, her retirement, everything, because someone made up lies about her, and she's still rebuilding her reputation to this day. And this happened before I even graduated high school, and I'm in my 30s now. So I don't know. I'm just I am shook. I really, I'm afraid to even be alone around Jacob right now because I don't want to be the next person that he decides to take down in this, I don't even know what to call it, in this journey that he's on. He obviously needs help, and that's what my husband and I want for him, is for him to get the help that he needs. Because like I said, I don't know if this is him trying to get attention or if this is a cry for help, but something needs to happen. And like I said, they already have things set in motion for him to talk to his psychiatrist and his therapist about whatever is going on with him. It's really frustrating because I feel bad for his mom's boyfriend. You know, his mom's boyfriend has been in his life since Jake was like 4 years old. And for him to make up a lie like that freaks me out, because I haven't even been in his life for 3 years at this point. You know, like, what kind of lie could he tell about me? If somebody's been in your life for over a decade and you make up a lie like that. And I told Jake, you can't just go around making up stories like this, because that could, like, his mom's boyfriend could have ended up in jail if he said things like this to the wrong person. Like, his mom's boyfriend could be in jail right now, and like, serious consequences come along with saying things like that. And like, honestly, at this point, I don't know what to do. It's scary to think that he could just so easily make up a lie like that and like really cause a lot of issues. You know, because we were arguing, well, my husband was arguing with Jacob's maternal grandmother. Like, nobody was trying to accuse the mom's boyfriend of doing this, but we obviously wanted to make sure that it wasn't actually happening. But, you know, his messages were gone through. Nothing inappropriate was said between Jacob and the mom's boyfriend. Nothing, like, no inappropriate pictures or anything like that. It's just really frustrating, and it's scary. Like, I don't want to sit there and try to accuse somebody of lying when they're coming forward with this type of information. But obviously, if it's someone who is known to have lied about a lot of stuff in the past, it's kind of hard to believe you, you know. And I told him, you need to stop making up stories like this, because if something actually was to happen to you and you have a track record of making up these stories and lying, people are not going to believe you in the future. You know, and then when you really need help, people aren't going to be there because they don't believe that it's actually going on, because you said it before and it wasn't actually happening. So, I don't know. It's been kind of a flustered day, if you can tell. We're all kind of flustered. Jacob and my husband walked to the gas station to get some chips, and to kind of talk. They were trying to make a snowman, but the snow is not really packable right now. So, I don't know. But anyways, I just thought that I would share that with you guys. If you guys have any advice for this situation, I know you guys, a lot of you guys have shared like a lot of helpful advice in the past when we've had issues in regards to Jacob and certain situations that have happened around that. So if you have any advice you would be willing to share, please let me know. I would be more than appreciative, because we just don't really know what to do right now, because it's a lot when your 16-year-old stepson tells you that this is happening, and then you find out it was all a lie because he wanted to retaliate because he got privileges taken away and got punished. So anyways, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will talk to you guys again in my next video.